Hi everyone, I hope you're keeping well. Welcome to my channel at So today we are here. We are going to talk about autism, signs of autism in Nuer language. I've done it in other languages. I've done it in Dinka. I've done it in Anuak, and today we are going to do it in Nuer with my friend Nyamaj Hudmai. She's here. She has been a very supportive friend, and she has been among my support system in how I'm handling my son condition because I have one autistic child. So today we'll talk about the signs of autism in Nuer language. So welcome to my channel. I hope you will learn something with us. So Nyamai, thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to my channel.
Thank you, thank you. Chwala nyamai ka wala bana right ke kui joy me chwale autism. Autism a joy me la kap ga titiani kala je ke je mi bi banga je wo ga te ke joy mo mi che chop ka run raw ki run jo ga ne gwa anda ka right to ki gwa da ka na lingo mi chi kala do bi kana la dan me right chile. So autism chi yong ka chi ador. La ne tingwana go jo ga mi te autism agad mi dor ki agad mi yong. Che yong an joya mo mushkila da wo an gat chapit wide ngeda chabi pe da gwa chaten de la da rinne ka chaka bilat ka zamanan de lat ke cha changwa bilen ke chabi right mi te ka ronda ro ko an gat mi che chop ka ro ke ron ke nus dare right dare to da chole baba da chole mama da chona chole ken gat mi te joya mo chole autism cha bi chon ka chabi right ways. So autism be ngaji de wo ga de take autism wo ga dum che chop karo ndaro be ngaji de wo take joya mo take sign to wan ta wana me ti be nyu do ga de take joya mo be ga du be ngaji te joya mo so baka kwen kon ka tung nwar ko bana ja ngaji wo ga kon take didi gad mita autism cha ngara ka ga ti kon kel barodo ga gwa mte tin karo da gwa ngar ga bata karwa da che bu gor ba ngar ka ga kel ways mago bata karwade cha beta na ke cha gwam tana tin che bno ma rawde aga dite autism cha wang na de guje mi roje ke ji cha wang du che bu ke che bu goro ba wang ne to kong ba ko guje la wuda ri da gwam dong mi chi be nen tin o ba wang du be guje jen ta ke riak ke roj chika na roj yani bijeng ni ko wiya kana long da wiya mi te mu gore wala ngu bo wiya yura ngwa ka pin ka kaje aga de chano bi nga jo ga mo take autism ki bi ka wi long waga ba waga long ne ko tela to riga mbura ke je o ngan gore na me ki la na me man dong dien yani la kaj kana long bi je ga mo che bi nyur gwa ke da bandwa ne ka wal da lo ja wana me da wane tela mu gore chi nga jo mu gore zatu ka jarar bo hore duel ba barar bo hore yani chenyur te jalo bas bo wana ma be ngajo ga mo take autism an gan mita autism cha da ngajo te riak mito ka je dong da jog ban kude dong da ta maj mita kude cha da ngan ngajo o gwa me te mushkila mi da nga ban jak ten ki te riak mi da ban kanga mi da na ki mi da le di de jog wala lei wala mu cha da ngajo te mi shari no mo gan mita autism bo chicken chot ki an ngai choda che ba ngajo shwale di ri chol wa no mo ba gwini je bos che ngajo shwale di ko che respond ka ken choda ton gad mita autism bo che point cha beje de twin che da ngal ngai ke pa do te mi che ye wala te mi che na kana musmar wala cha yot ke do wala mu che da ngajo te mi cha yot ya wa no mo ko be point che ngal je ka pet gad mita autism la ba gad mi ka je long ta ka ta mi di mi chinga lo thu point ni ken ba kai gwa me ba wana me che bi nyu cha ro ba pan pin gwa ken and then yani ay jo mi te jo mi chile da par mi chi nyot da ro do yani la lab ka ne ti hasas ne long ti ay haja ay jo nur chika na bugo ro be ka ta na gwa mo man don de no gad mi te autism la je ke o ta ke jel ke long cha la no jel ka na long charo ba pal pingwa ken yani bakaj wana ma bakaj charo da pal pingwa ken and then ka ga to kong la ta ke odir ga nen chunga tat ke ko shoke mi cha kan dare chari rami cha moy ke shelel ka ka na moy ke shelel la be ngwani to ne bakan tin along dere ja go dong ya dwar lakin chi dwar and then take ke mushkila ke gwet nura nyot point en michi point en nyot dong da ga ke michi nyot da ro da pan pin, you know, ta ke mushkila mo. And then agad mita autism la da ne kala la da ne shiam an kala la ne shiam jen bala ne jeta la tije din ti baban yani activity mi jadin mi dara no mi dara le la da ga long kake ya ngi no dor kala ci kan la da jen bi kan stick tin. So gad mita autism ja no ga wabata gwa mita na tin la ti gola ko tele mu gora kana long ne ne ce goro bina bun ku da zat mi shi abun ku da ro woy da won yor kwa mi te tin jen karwade. So titini akan ten gore bana ka gwej mi jin gwan gada wala jira mata kel ka gad bi ka gwejan science titini o gada mo te di de shan bangan ngaja gad ke umur mubakir o gada mete ke mushkila bi gwej gwan ngar ka tin mi gad mi no go bata karwa charwa che point che bay che bu ya mete mi che yet gore bana janga jo gad mushkila de mu de ngal nang dolwar ka pet ka diktor o de o gwej muta mushkila de autism tene tun wanti lat ke je autism nguno ngo sabab da mu kwais tala sabab me maruf ka autism tanta tin bas ke dio ni ti dio ka ni je dong dara mi dara na je ka shi ma ni dong chai da ko je ni mor wala bur wala shi ngur to kong dong ta ke je den mi cha ga da bi ka na je ka shi ma ni mala chwal ke genetic kwais tene ti kong ka ni autism dong jeka ta tayimni ta la tom ka gad wal ta la tom ka gad mu ke dong da kan autism no te ne ti dio ka jabo no dong te wal ti mo ye nen ti dong me ruat man gada ti la kam ka je ti dong da kan wa jago chi gad che bi pit ka tori ga man da pit ka je man te ji man be jago bata ti ngwan ti cha ro dien bi rele ka poine ne to kong dio ka je dong man gada mi ruade mi chi loy da chetet ka ge ti ngwan ti ja ka je ka jago che bi chi loy da bitet dara gad jago che bi pit te je man go abo. So an autism tele like ways elai de was an gaden chaje go te ko autism but ngwan ti ba ngi ke je ba ngi jo dare nyori de ba ngi jo dare ra kana de ba ngi jo dare ngwak dare kala de ko cha ka je long. So an titini aja ra ja bana lat ko autism wale ka gwa o bana jangan ngai ka ga to gada me te mushkila de mu ko de ngal nang do wat ka. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Nyamaj, for your brief explanation. Yeah, so in a nutshell, that is all about autism. That is all about all the signs of autism you can see in a child. So as a caregiver and as a mother of the child or the parent, it's up to you to look into those signs. See if you feel deep inside your heart something is wrong with your child, or you feel that something is not okay. Because honestly, I know for most mothers that I've interacted with whose kids were having autism, they've always felt at some point that something is wrong with their child, but you see, they were in denial. But you see, the longer you check to respond to those signs, the riskier it is for you and your child to be helped, because we are always told that early intervention is crucial, because autism, as you have heard, it has no treatment. The only treatment that is there is therapy, and therapy it's a everyday activities that are normally done with the child to stimulate their mind and to make them to deviate their behavior, to actually redirect the behavior to now a normal one. So it is good that you look into your child closely. If you feel that something is wrong with them, please take them to the hospital, take them to neurologists, because it can only be diagnosed by a neurologist or a therapist. Once the diagnosis is done, please stick with your child, take them for therapists, because that is the only way you can manage them. We don't want, personally, I've come up with this program because I don't want these children to be hidden. I don't want them to be stigmatized. I don't want them to be acknowledged, because they're human beings. They were just created differently. So it is up to us as the caregivers, as the parents, to make sure that these kids are okay. And the only way that we can see, the only way that we can do it is for us to accept them as they are, and we take them to therapists where they can be helped. And imagine, with time, autism is hard, but with time you will realize that you will learn to deal with it. It becomes better. Like when I brought my son to South Sudan to come here and stay with me, my friends, they were coming here. Most of them now, I'm the one doing videos with them. If you ask right now, my friend here, how this boy was in the beginning and how he is right now, you see there's a lot of changes. Because I've decided to concentrate on my child. I've decided to change a lot of things on him. I've changed a lot of things to do with his diet. I'm sticking a lot to routine, because it's a management. You'll find a way to manage it, because our God is always there for us. He's always there helping us. He's always there to guide us, because the Bible tells us that God cannot give you something that you cannot handle. If He has given it to you, because He knows He has already empowered you for that. So let's love our children. Let's help them out. Let's look out for this sign. We should not call them they're mad, or they're crazy, or they're stupid or anything. They're not. They're just autistic. In fact, autistic children in some other developed countries, they're very smart. If you work on them, these kids, they have very good talents. You'll find that they do so well after you have worked on them. It needs a lot of work. That is why we are here. We are trying to create awareness on autism. Autism is here with us. By the way, if you look at the statistics, you'll be told that cases are going up. We don't know why. Is it because they're doing their diagnosis right now, or is it because cases have gone up? We don't know. But things are changing. So if you're here in South Sudan, there's one center called Ostratuna. That's where I actually take my son for his therapy sessions. They do. It's only one place here in Juba that does actually deals with children with disabilities. And if you're here in South Sudan, you want a place where you can take your child, take them to Stratuna. It's in Juba town, I think.
Mobile.
Yeah, it's around Mobile. Yeah, if you want, that's a place where you can get help for your child. It is run by a church, so they don't even charge. It is free. So go there. If you just have the time, they have all the equipment. And I've been going there, and it has really helped my child. I see he's really improving. He's improving on so many things. Right now, he's able to interact. His eye contact is really improving. I'm seeing that he's even able to sit down, do activities with him. Even if you watch on my channel, you see activities that I do with him a lot. I post some of them there, so you can also go and check out. So please, let's love our children. Let's watch out for them. Let's keep them. Let's take care of them, because they are part of us. They're human. There's nothing wrong with them. God has created them differently. So we just need to know how to handle them, and that's the best way we can handle these children. So we have come to our end of our session. Maybe if you have more to add on this, you can.
Yeah, I think I don't have more. It's just that we have to look for the signs that we have already said, and parents should search more and research more on issues to do with autism, because the statistic here shows that cases are going high. So we have to be careful. We have to know, and have time with our children actually.
Yes. I think, and this is autism. They will tell you that it's a spectrum disorder, so it affects people differently. You see, that those ones who are verbal, that those ones who are non-verbal. Like mine is not. He's non-verbal. He doesn't talk. But he takes instructions. You talk to him, he will listen. You tell him to stop something, he will actually stop it. But it needs you have to be very consistent with him all the time. You have to keep on repeating things every day, every now and then. Because me right now, I'm trying to raise him in a way that makes him to be independent, to be able to function on his own. That is actually my aim, and to make him feel home, to make him feel loved, to make him feel at peace. Because to be honest, once they detect that they're not wanted in the environment, it makes things worse for them. And it makes things worse for them as a child, and even you also as a mother. But once you find your rhythm on how to handle your child, it becomes so much easier. Like for me, I know for autistic mothers, accepting these children, it is the first step. Once you accept, it's easy for you to deal with that child. But if you don't accept, you find yourself, you're frustrated, your child will be frustrated also. And also, the other part that I also stress on a lot, I know it has also helped me personally, is a part of having a support system. You really need to have a great support system. If you don't have a great support system, you'll not be able to take care of that child. Like me, I'm working. And I'm not with him all the time, but I make sure that there are people who are there for him, taking care of him. And also, like when I come back from work, I also have to come and take over, do my part, so that you don't entirely leave it to other people. So look for the right support system and make them orient them. Like now, my house, I've changed a lot of things, and it's all according to my son's way of life. Because first of all, they have to put on some how do I call it, special diet, strict diet, by the way, because they cannot eat anything, they don't eat everything. That one I'll talk about it in my other videos on the special on the meals that they're supposed to eat and the things that they're not supposed to eat, because that one also contributes a lot. It disturbs them. There's some food that disturb them, and they also disturb you. So the best thing is just to avoid them. So for now, we will end our video. I hope that you'll be able to to learn something about this, you're able to, if you see something with your child, please reach out, seek help for them, and let's help them out, because they're a blessing. They are part of our life. God knows why He gave you that child. So the best thing is just take care of your child. And sometimes I know as a mother, especially in our communities, I know the Nilotic communities, it's really, the stigma is real there. I've seen it, I've faced it myself, but that is your child at the end of the day. Get hold of your child, take care of him. There's nothing like it's your mistake or it is your fault. It's nothing. God gave you that child. None of us has power to choose children. We only give birth to them. We only receive what God has given us. Whatever God has given you, accept Him as they are. And if people are disturbing you, please cut them off and take care of your child. That is the most important thing, because if you're able to accept your child, if you're at peace with that child, you're able to take care of him wholeheartedly, and there'll be nothing from outside that can actually affect you or make you feel bad about your child. Because right now, even if somebody tells me bad comments about my child, I don't feel bad because I've accepted mine. In fact, I will take time to explain to them what my child is suffering from, so that they don't have to be, to give me that the negative energy, because I don't need it. I need the positivity so that I'm able to take care of my child. So let's watch out for those signs. Let's seek help for our children. They're everywhere. People these days, the information everywhere. Even if you want, you can even there's Google. You can go Google about these things. The information is out there. People are doing a lot of things on autism and everything. So for me and the few people that my support system, I'm going to do a lot of awareness on autism and what causes it, and how best it can be, what it is, and how best it can be managed. How best it can be managed, that one now, it can be done with the help of a therapist. Because me right now, I have a therapist that helps me with my child on how I can manage him. So it helps a lot. So thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you in my next video. And of course, I know a bit of, when she was talking, I was able to understand some,
Somewhere.
yeah, some Nuer. So I know a bit of Malay, Male Magwar, so I know a bit of it, but with time, I think I'll get to learn.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for joining us. Be blessed and have a lovely have a lovely festive season. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.